Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna be trying Christmas themed snacks from Tesco. I'm gonna be starting with cookies. These cookies are called Speculoos Thins. They're almond flavored, crisp, delicately spiced biscuits layered with flaked almonds. I obviously expect them to taste like almond cookies. Other than that, I don't really know what kind of spices they have or anything. Supposedly, it's clove, aniseed, coriander, allspice, mace, ginger, nutmeg, and cardamom. I've never tried like half of those, so I really don't know what to expect. That does smell like Christmas. It smells really good. So apparently it comes in one of these really big packages. I'm surprised by the amount of almonds I can actually see in this. I mean, that is quite a lot of almond in a single cookie. They have these really cute shapes to them. I don't really get what that's supposed to be. Maybe an animal based on the package, but I don't know what this is. It smells like gingerbread cookies that you added more different spices to, I guess. They're really thin and really crumbly. They're really good. Even though there's a lot of almonds in here, I can barely feel the difference between the texture of the almond and the texture of the cookie itself. So these cookies are, for me, a very good 9 out of 10. They definitely taste like Christmas. They smell like Christmas. They're really thin, really crumbly. They definitely taste like almond and spices. I definitely recommend these ones. Next up, I'm gonna try something that I guess is traditional in Germany, but I've also never tried. It's something called Lebkuchen stars. Made in Germany, sugar-glazed seasonal spiced cakes dipped in dark chocolate. So these are cakes, not cookies. I thought they were cookies. These smell like a little bit of a mixture of spices, but mostly chocolate for sure. The bag seems to have two different varieties. This one, that's like kind of brown, and there's these ones that are just completely white. But both of these have dark chocolate on the back. They basically smell the same. I don't smell any difference between them, but I'm gonna try both just in case they are slightly different. So these are the brown ones. This does not have the texture I was expecting. They don't have the texture of a cake, but they also don't have the texture of a cookie. It's like the texture of a stale cake. It's a bit dry and almost crunchy. The flavor's good, but the taste definitely reminds me of something vaguely alcoholic, like alcoholic chocolates. It definitely has a lot of spices. You can taste them pretty strongly in this. I generally hate dark chocolate, but the dark chocolate in this is actually a very good contrast to the cookie cake thing. The texture of these are so weird to me. I don't know. Not my favorite. I'm just gonna try the white one now. I like these ones slightly more, but the texture's still really weird to me. It really is like a cross between a cookie and a cake in terms of texture. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. They look really, really cute. They definitely taste a bit like Christmas, but it's not really the kind of cookie or cake or whatever that I really like. So I would give these like a 6 out of 10. They're not bad. They just remind me a lot of like alcoholic chocolates, and I don't drink any alcohol or eat alcoholic chocolates for that matter because I just kind of hate it. Not bad, but just not for me. The next thing that I'm going to try is nuts, chocolate, and pretzel mix. The nuts, chocolate, and pretzel mix. The actual description says mix of salted peanuts, pretzel pieces, caramel malt balls, caramel peanuts, and salted peanuts coated in white chocolate with caramel and caramel buttons. A lot of things are in here, actually. It just caught my eye because I basically love anything that's salted caramel flavored, so that smells like caramel and pretzels. Pretzel. It's just a pretzel. Well, I like pretzels, so it's pretty good. I guess this is the caramel chocolate. That is really good. And that actually is making my mouth water a little bit. That's not exactly caramel flavored chocolate. It's like salted caramel chocolate, and it tastes like proper salted caramel. It doesn't taste like caramel with a tiny dash of salt. You can taste the salt, definitely. It's really, really good. So it also has some like regular peanuts. They're just salted, very slightly. This looks like it could be a malt ball. Yeah. Actually, that on its own, I think a lot of people would buy if you were to just sell a bag of caramel malt balls, like caramel Maltesers. That would totally be a hit. Just like white chocolate Maltesers, which for some reason don't exist anymore. They're really good. They're not nearly as salted as the buttons, but it's still really good. These look different. So this could be, I guess, the peanuts. Salted peanuts coated in white chocolate with caramel. These caramel white chocolate covered salted peanuts with the salted caramel buttons are my favorite two things out of this bag so far. I think I'm just missing the caramel peanuts. Maybe? This just looks like a smaller version of what I've just tried, but... Oh no, it is. Yeah, it is. These are really good. In this one bag, there are so many different snacks. I didn't find a single one I didn't like. I would give this a 9 out of 10. It's just really good. If you find this, please buy it, especially if you're into caramel. It's really, really good. This is something that I basically only ever heard of in the UK. I don't know how popular it is in other countries, but since I'm vegetarian, I never tried pigs in blankets, so I don't really know how they taste, but just based on the description and what I know about it, it's basically sausage and bacon. But thankfully, a lot of these meat-flavored snacks, like things like this, are actually vegetarian because they don't use any actual meat when making this. For instance, the flavoring from this comes from soy flour, sugar, salt, yeast extract, carob powder, flavoring, dried onion, citric acid, and black pepper. And actually, this is also vegan, which is kind of funny to me. Oh, come on. That does remind me a lot of the smell of bacon. That smells really meaty. Why does Tesco only sell this in like massive bags? I was curious about it, but I just wanted to try like a small one, you know? But now that I've opened this, I've gotten even more annoyed because this is only like full till here. It could literally be this big. Why the extra packaging? Anyway, it has these two different snacks in it. This one, I guess, would taste like sausage. This one, probably bacon. I'm just gonna see if it actually tastes, well, like it's supposed to, and if they both taste the same or not. This one has a strange flavor. It's kind of smoky onion. That's basically what it tastes like to me. It's not particularly meaty at all. It's just like a smoky barbecued onion. This one actually tastes a little bit like meat. This one reminds me a bit of the taste of meat and the smell of it too. I feel like I would give the puffs like a 4 out of 10 and the rashers a 6, so I wouldn't really recommend these. This is finally the last snack that I got. This one is similar to the last one, but this one's supposed to taste like turkey and stuffing. Crunchy turkey and stuffing flavor balls. Doesn't sound very appetizing. And again, this is completely vegetarian, but this one is not vegan. The flavoring comes from sugar, salt, yeast extract, dried onion, buttermilk powder, flavoring, garlic powder, citric acid, sage, thyme, and paprika. This smells really weird. It reminds me of the smell of chicken or turkey. That's why it's weirding me out a bit. It's a surprisingly accurate smell. And I can actually see little bits of herbs in this. Yeah. That kind of tastes like turkey and stuffing. That's really weird how they managed to do that. It's a really accurate flavor. It's really surprisingly, shockingly accurate. This I would recommend, but just be expecting pretty strong flavor. I would give this one an 8 out of 10. Please let me know if you've tried any of these snacks or if there are any snacks that you really like around this time of the year. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.